All right, hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing an Angela, I believe. All they said for this VOD is, what could I have done better here? So, let's check it out. Let's see how it goes. I've been playing a lot of Angela for reference. I'm Celeste 1, Peak. I haven't had much time recently, so it's down at GM right now, but working my way back. Okay, first things first, don't be out in the open. Also, we have console, so I'm sorry if I mess up some things and the names for things. So right now, I'm already going to say you got to be real careful. Two things. First of all, you're playing against a Thor that you got to see. Thor has two different ways to really mess up Angela. So you have to pay attention at all times to, does he have his bubble and where is he? Because if he's in your way, you can knock each other down really easily, and then if he has his bubble on you, slows you down, you can't get in really big trouble. The second thing is watch your positioning. So I like that you went up, use your speed, you're trying to get a view, then you're deciding where to go. That's great, but do it over here, because here you can peek in and out. Because you got to think of your health bar as a resource. You only have so much, and you're already. I'm taking screenshots now. You're already down 150, 160 health. So that's not good. Okay. Okay, I like this. I know somebody on the Reddit post, they already mentioned quick melee before spear. So the combo is you do quick melee, then spear, then grab. There's lots of YouTube shorts about this, about how to do Angela combos. If you practice it a little bit and then you implement it, it makes like a huge difference, because instead of Strange getting away with 50 health, they die. So keep that in mind. Definitely something to practice. Okay, you're down one. What are you gonna do? You pulled in by Bucky. That happens. Okay. All right. So I don't like the way you use E, which I believe in on Xbox is Axe mode, I suppose. So Axe mode is bad, like somebody else said, but it's good in a very specific circumstance. So what you want to do is you want to either incorporate it into a combo. So you would fly in. Let's say you're right here, right? You fly in, you quick melee this Luna. So you quick melee, javelin, then spear her over all the way into here. Then quick melee, javelin again. Then you use axe mode to slam them down. Sometimes the slam itself will kill them. If not, it'll take like 2 hits with the axe. Then you go back in to flight mode, and then you fly out this way. Okay? That's what you want to do. The other use for axe mode is if you're in a full-on brawl. So that's like, you know, both teams. Let's see, what do you guys have? You have cloak. Okay, both teams' cloaks have ulted on the point. At that point, I'm pressing E, and I'm just getting my ult as fast as I can. And I'm looking to hit things unless I actually can kidnap somebody and get them out of here. So we'll see how that progresses. But in general, this is not really a great use of here. Angela's like #1 thing is her speed, which she has none of when she's in axe. So you always want to be pushing W. You always want to be holding forward, always want to be in speed mode, going places. And you're either using that to gain altitude and find stuff, or just be dodgy and keep your health. Okay. Another great thing about Angela is you have different areas of attack. You don't have to go in through the front. Like, every character can go in through the front. Angela can come in from up here. She can start here, and she can look. She can do what you did earlier, where you're just like, okay, see that? If I peek out, they're probably going to see me. Maybe I go down and around here. Maybe they don't. Maybe I go all the way around. But you have to have that second where you come up and you look. You see, what's the enemy doing? I'm going to have to turn off my screenshots. This is getting really bad. Okay, not really sure what you saw there. Okay, I like this. Good, good. You're spreading the team thin. Now the Bucky's looking to the side. Great. This is exactly what I was talking about. Perfect. Good job. All right. You secure the kill on the magic. Perfect. Good job. Okay. Nice job. Okay, got the kill. Perfect. Nice. All this is fine. You're picking a target and you're sticking with them. This is not something I would do here. If I really want to nitpick, I'd say you don't really want to use your L1 like this. You don't have a lot of time. This charge meter is very small. So you want to start it when you're right next to them. So if you just fly, instead of using your L1, you just hold forward and you just fly, and then you activate it here. Because then you have this much of your bar. Because if you, so let's say Cloak didn't use her fade right here, and you actually grabbed her, you would have pushed her like a foot, and it wouldn't really have done much. So I get close first, then the other way you can use it is by just by virtue of moving people around. So Magic is a really scary character. You can just pick them up, and push them away, and say, okay, now you either can't kill my supports, or you have to use another cooldown to get back to us.
I am ready to put the show.
Okay, this is really not what this character does. It's okay in this scenario because you're up 2. So like, I get it. But even if you're up 2, Angela she's not really a brawler. The E is used to, X is used to secure kills, not to brawl, get down with other people. Like if you want to play that style, like go Cap, play Thor, play Thing, go play Strange. Like there's so many other characters that can do that. And it's not really Angela's thing. So instead, if you're here, you say, okay, we're in a team fight. I know we're already up 2. I'm going to pick somebody on the edge, and I'm just going to delete them. So if you go around here and you say, all right, I can't really pick anybody, but maybe the Bucky. And then you could just dive in, pick up Bucky real quick, and bring them away from the fight, and then just 1v1. If you win or lose, it doesn't really matter. If you're losing, just get out. Because what matters is your team was already up 2, and you separated another person. So now your team's fighting 5-3 instead of 6v4. So that's an even better odds for your team. And that's what Angela like really excels in. Okay, I like that you're focusing. Okay, good. That's great. You saw you were in danger. Even you let the kill go. That's great. That's hard to do. Nice job. All right, this is another scenario where you're trying to get a kill, and you're trying to shut down the Iron Fist, but that's not really what this character does. So just right here. Okay, Iron Fist is ulting, charging my team. I'm just gonna run forward. I'm gonna pick him up, and I'm gonna drop him over here. And his dive is dead. Doesn't matter if he gets killed or not. He dies, his push is over. And you still have your cooldowns if you want to secure a kill later. I like this. Great. Pick up Strange, drop him out of the way. Now his team is disoriented. Good. He didn't have to get killed. That's great. Okay, you hear Bucky. Gonna hold your shield up. Okay, this is a scenario where you just gotta think outside of the box. You have all this momentum, and you have Moon Knight ulting here. If you go here quickly, there's a chance you pick them up and you drop them right into the Moon Knight ult. Angela is fast enough to make these plays. Like that definitely, you could have picked him up and dropped him into there. So definitely just think about Angela differently. Find different angles to attack. I'm gonna try to make this review a bit shorter. I could talk for 30 plus minutes easily. Okay. We're still fighting in the main area. Let's just narrow it down. Okay, fly towards the... Oh, good. Yeah. Pick different angles. That's... Angela can do things that other tanks can't. Use the full map. There you go. Perfect. Great. Nice. Great job. Okay. Now they're gonna adjust.
I've done unspeakable things.
Let's see how they adjust. Do they swap team? What do they do? Okay, they have Mag, Strange, Bucky. Okay, they're triple support now. I don't think they were earlier. They might have been. Okay. All right. I already said it. You know, use cover while you're scouting. Okay. I should just. We'll probably do that. Okay. All right. Great. You've singled out Mag. He's by himself. That would have been great. I like the decision making. Spend a little time in practice zone. You'll hit that. Mag dies there. Now here's another chance. Yeah, great. Oh, you did the quick melee, so you do know it. You just got practice zone. Okay, that was a bit strange. I feel like that was a bit rushed. You definitely don't want to rush any of her cooldowns. Better to like take your time. I like the attempt. It's very hard to do, but I love it. That's great that you're thinking about that. Okay, we already talked about using E differently. Okay, now I'm thinking... Or what am I thinking here? They've used one support ult. They probably still have another. You just used one support ult and you don't have another one. So that means you need to find the invis right now. That is your job. Is to find the invis, because if you don't, this fight is over. You're really trying to brawl. All right. So yeah, you keep your head up. Don't use axe mode for anything other than securing kills. And the second you either secure a kill or don't, you pop straight back up into the air and keep... Alright. Okay, this is good. I like that you're using the map. Okay, now you use it. Perfect. Yes, this is great. Okay, now the kill's over. Get up. Get out. Perfect. That's exactly what you want it to look like. Now just you want to pick the right target. The target that you can actually kill. Okay, that would have been a good chance. You probably could have killed that Bucky if you brought him to your team. Okay. Yeah. Good ult. I like this. This is great. Just focus one. Pick one. Focus. Okay, here. Yeah, your attack's over. Get up and out. Take him away from the support ult. Great. Okay, now we're in a team fight mode. Yeah, you don't want to do that. It's like, just you really got to understand that her strength is in her flight mode. And like, if you're not in flight mode, you're not performing as well. So you want to use that speed as best as you can and always be in that mode.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
My birth and past are
All right, hold W. Hold forward.
Got it?
That's okay. I don't really like doing that too much. All right, now use cover. Okay, you're scouting. Great, you're using the map. I like this. More of that. And look what you did. Look what you did. Oh, I pressed the button. Look what you did. Well, look at their team now. Their team. You have 3 people on their team looking at you. You don't even have to attack right here. You can literally just sit here and watch them walk towards you. And then when Strange gets close enough, you can just fly back because you're way faster than him. And now you have, look at their Luna. Look what their Luna's about to, what's about to happen to their Luna. Not only do they have 2 divers on them, they only have 1 tank protecting them, but also this Invis, she could just pull this Luna right here and die. Like, you being in this spot is so good. It gives your team so many opportunities. And like, sure, you're still going to have bad teams, but you're giving even bad teams like such good opportunity. And you haven't even attacked anybody yet. You didn't get a kill. You didn't make a huge play. All it was positioning, which is great. It's what Angela just excels at. So do you use it? Let's see. Okay. Your team, great. This is fine. You saw that your team's already taken point. This was all because of you. This is perfect. Okay. Okay. So what went wrong? So you won the point. You won the point by going up there. And then the other 2 times, you attacked from the front. Now, Angela can attack from the front, and there are times to do it. But it's rare. It's not usually something you want to do, because this is exactly what happens. Now you're using all your cooldowns defensively. You're trying to get out, not trying to actually do things. And you had to use your shift to get out, your speed mode to get out, so you weren't able to pick up the Strange very fast. Okay, attack's gone. Go right back into it. Okay, you can actually stop that. That's something we can throw on if you want. L1, it does cancel ults like that. It's risky, so you got to be really practiced with it, but you can definitely do it. Way to pick up the Luna. You went around from the behind. You didn't attack from the front. That's great. Nice job. Here, I'm just waiting. I'm trying to stagger Strange. That's fine. Okay, great fight. There was basically 4 engagements there. 2 of them went really well because you approached from the side and you used Angela's strengths, and 2 of them did not go well because you approached from the front and you stayed in action mode for 2. So keep that in mind. Okay, you're already making Luna shoot at you. That's great. Using a health pack. Okay, now you're more in the front. Look at that. Look at what happened. I'm so happy. Watch this. Where is he? Where's Spidey? He came after you. Let's see. Spidey. One. Okay, he sees you up here. He goes after you. That's why he's here. And what happens? Because of that, he dies. He's out. Perfect. Great. This is what's like so hard. Angela's so hard to play because she's just pure position. And not only that, but she's also anti-positioning, so you can take people out of their positions. And look what happened. You took their Emma out of position, and your Iron Fist came in and cleaned up their support. He was free to do that because you did that. Okay, your attack is over. Get out. Just get out. Okay, nice try. That's fine. Okay. It's kind of a brawl area, so I'd say just pick somebody. Yeah, do exactly that. Pick somebody, try to take them out. If you don't, get out, try it again. I wouldn't stay in this long. Now you're risking. Okay. Oh. Unfortunate, it happens. Okay, stay focused. Yeah, here, let's go back a little bit. Let's watch this fight from the top. Alright, let's see what happens. Also, change this music. Okay. So you have 2 supports back here. You're at 92%. We have a Wanda and a Strange and a Spidey. So it looks like your supports are dealing with Spidey Your DPS are trying to deal with the tank and the other DPS, and nobody's on here. I guess your Cap was, but he died. So this is kind of a judgment call type area. It depends a lot on characters. It depends a lot on skill. It depends a lot on, you know, matchups and maps, knowledge, and everything. But basically, you're in this middle zone that I find myself in a lot. You have a decision to make. Peel, try to turn, which is what you did, or do you try to make some space? Now, here's one thing that can just make this decision for you. If earlier in the game you dove these supports, watch their behavior. If when you dive these supports and they run backwards, just do it. Just do it. It doesn't matter if they kill you. It doesn't matter if you don't kill them. It doesn't matter if you're away from your team for 2, 3, 4 minutes, whatever. If these two supports play patty cake and they just walk away, and now you're fighting them over here, you have no health, you're about to die. But what's happening on point? Your team is a 4v3. It's a 4v3. You win that fight. 9 times out of 10, you win that fight. So, test the support, see if they're going to back away from their team, just do it. If they're not, then you're going to have to figure out some in-between and you have to move back. The other thing is, okay, this is good. You're trying to save your supports. I like this. Now, you have to have a clock in your head for Axe mode. Your usefulness is now gone. Axe mode is over. Ping it up and get out of there. A little bit late, that's fine. Also, now you have so many people attacking the Strange. You don't need to be on the Strange anymore. If you're over here, the Strange just dies. They have 2 people in spawn. You just pick up this Luna. You don't even have to kill her again. You just take her farther away.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
But now it's too late. Because now the Spider-Man already did that to your team. And then it's over. So, good to learn. Good to know. And it's different each game. It depends on what your supports are doing, what their supports are doing. But you got to make that decision, stick with it, and then whatever odds. If you try it 100 times and 50% of the time it works, 50% of the time it doesn't, then it doesn't really matter. But you're going to find out pretty quick like what factors. Just pay attention. Okay, I'm fine with this. I don't like using your L1 though. I like the idea, but now, see if you didn't use your L1. Let's go back. Okay, you're right here. Now you want to get over to that positioning. I like that, but you use your L1 to do it. I don't like that at all. And you use your health bar. Instead, if you just take a different path. Instead of going there, you could go down under through here. Go down under through here. Then nobody sees you. You don't take any damage, and you still have your L1. Or you can go up and around to the side. You can come up here and kind of stage your way. Don't try to force it. Don't try to use Angela's stuff because her L1 is just way more valuable than picking somebody up. If you do the same thing and you have a full bar right here, when you pick her up, instead of stopping here, she stops way over here. Then she dies and you're out of range of that. So don't use that to get out. Okay, we already went over that. That's not how we use X. Now you know, and that's okay. Okay. And one more time, we're going to go over ult usage. Don't rush it, is the one thing. Just don't rush it. You flew up here. Watch, ready? You're going to fly up. Okay. Let's just take a second and look. You don't have to use it right away. We have a half-dead invis. We have 2 or 3 here, which you go for. And we have one over here. I don't mind this ult as much. The only thing that's a problem with it is you rush. You go too fast. Just take a second. Just take a second.
Heaven is on my side.
I think that was the right, like, if you were going to ult there, it was definitely ult at those 3. But take a second and look. Oh, get him. Okay. That's fine. Oh, get him. Yeah, okay, we talked about, you gotta, don't start that so early. Okay, you're looking for the rocket amplifier. I like it. It's a really good use of Angela.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, she has it again already. That's kind of crazy. It was different when you're watching. Okay, yeah. You just gotta get better at picking one target. So, again, if you come up here, and you just kind of stand here for a minute. You just fly up here, and you just pick somebody. And be real intentional about it. Angela has this, that nobody looks up. Sorry, one sec. You just sit here and you say, alright, that invis is on the edge. Now I'm going to swoop in and pick up the invis. But you don't want to be up close and fighting all the time.
Ready to put on a show.
Oh, go after the supports. Go after the supports. Yeah. Whenever there's a chance like that, Strange Ult, you gotta go after supports. You gotta pick the characters. And that also comes with knowing the combo. Here, I'll show you the combo in a second. But if you know the combo, then it's like, okay, I can either attack a tank and do nothing, or I can actually just delete a support. Looks like that's gonna do it. You guys have another fight? Nope. Okay. I might have a Angela replay, but I don't think I do. Let me just do the combo real quick. So just so you can know, you probably already know this because I've seen a hint of it. But just in case, let me show you. So you want to be flying like this, right? You're flying, even if there's a team fight. It's alright. You want to stay like this. You don't want to go like this unless you have cover. You can do like that up here. Cover. But if you're just flying, you just want to be doing this. You're looking around. You come in and you say, oh, here's a Luna. And you go like this. And then she's dead, and then you go. And that's what you do. And then you see a Strange Ult, it doesn't actually matter. Because you could do it with the Strange Ult or without the Strange Ult. You just come in and you go, boom. Oh, I messed it up. Hang on. So you want to fly around so you get your charge. And then you come in. Pick them up. Dead. So all it is it's quick melee, left click, shift, and then quick melee, left click, E. So I guess for you, quick melee, left click, or quick melee, regular attack. So quick melee, let's slow it down. It's so difficult because I don't play on console, so I'm sorry. But quick melee, left click, pick them up with the dash, drop them, and then another quick melee, left click, E. And it'll kill pretty much anybody, and if it doesn't, you're in your E mode, and you can hit them a couple times with the axe. If they don't die after a couple hits with the axe, then it's get out. So let's say you go like this, like that. I missed this. 2, 3. Okay, time to get out. It doesn't matter if they're low health or not. In general, that's gonna happen. Sometimes you can stay in and you can get lucky, but you don't have that much time as Angela, and that's how it's going. So that's all I have for you today. So my big takeaways are: don't use axe mode like that. You want to use it to finish kills. Always be holding W, move around as Angela, stay mobile, and use the combos. So take care. Hope you enjoyed. God bless. Catch you next time. Bye.